everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio here doing our third video in this series, the Asian journal. I'm going to take my sweater off real quick and show you what we've got so far. So when we left off, we had made these pockets and I went ahead and sewed them. Let me see if you can see. And they're just various stitches. Like this one I alternated zigzag and straight. This one is just straight stitched all the way around. And I didn't stitch the tops. This is just a zigzag. And this is kind of a different heartbeat kind of stitch that I saw on my machine and I loved it. And then this is just double straight stitched. So we've got those and we've got to put those in. And then while I was off camera, I hope I'm not talking too loud because I'm standing right here by my phone. Anyways, I made these belly bands and I put a little bit of gold on each one. So this one I just outlined pieces of her. And this one I outlined the flowers. And this one, I just put a little gold on the outside of that band there. And this, I used washi tape that already had kind of a rose gold on it. And this, I outlined this picture. And then I had some gold. Let me see, I've got another piece. I had a piece of gold like this. It looks like it came off the inside like of an envelope or something. And I cut it in half and just added that on there. So we're going to go ahead and put these in the signatures today. And I also cut some lace, some red and black lace that I thought we could look and see if we could add those to pages. Let's see how far we get. I have a couple of more ideas for some ephemera. So I'm going to go ahead and take a seat and we will get started. So I have all my signatures right here. And what I normally do is what I do, and I think I explain it when I usually make the journals, is whatever I do on one side of a page in a signature, I do on the opposite side something as well. And it seems to work out pretty good that way. So what I thought I would do is maybe use these pages first to either put on our pockets or our belly bands. I'm thinking maybe belly bands on the front, pockets on the back. So I am going to use my JunkJournalArtt, and I'm going to move these so I don't get glue all over everything. Okay, so I'm going to use my JunkJournalArtt glue, JunkJournalArtt Precision Craft Glue. And I'm going to make sure I have my belly band right side up. And this is really a heavy cardboard because it's part of, I think these were Cheez-It boxes, which are pretty heavy. So I'm putting kind of a lot. Instead of just putting one line of glue, I'm going to put a lot. This JunkJournalArtt glue is very much like art glitter glue, where you don't need a lot, but these are so heavy, like pretty heavy. And then we just want to, these are 8 1/4 inches and our pages are 8 1/2, so should fit perfect. And I'm just going to hold it for a minute. And then we're going to do the same thing, put something on the back of that. So I thought we would put a pocket. So I don't know what pocket I want to put on there. Maybe that one would be kind of cute. I'm trying to think of what the inside pages look like. Remember that we did like green, and so this is a green one. Let me just pull these and look at them real quick. And I'll put them in where they should go, I think. So this is black. We got red, black. I just want to see which pockets would look best on which designs. That's a green. That too is a green. And, oh, and then the red. Okay, so let's look at these and see what we think. Well, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Green. Green. Maybe this green here. This green here because it has a little more red. And that red one back there. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to tip it over and we'll figure out what oh my goodness. Kind of like that one there. I think I'm going to go with that. So that one's in. And if we do this one here, okay, let's do this one here. And then, oh, that one looks pretty, huh? Kind of plain. Oh, that one's pretty too, but I kind of like her. I like her because she stands out quite a bit. So we've got both of those. Perfect. And then I'm missing one. Am I missing one or did I put it already on? Oh, I put it here. Okay. So that one's already in. Okay, so we just have to put this one with it. Perfect. Put that one up here because we're working on that one. And this one are what we have left. And I like both of them. But I think I'm going to let it go like this. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Okay, put this aside and put this aside. So now we've got them where they go. And we need to get this one in. Perfect. Took me a minute, but we'll get it. This again also is very heavy cardstock or cardboard. So I'm going to go ahead and not be real stingy with my glue. I always have to push everything up. I tend to work very close to my myself here because I do wear like magnifier glasses for up close, you know, work. Okay, so this one we've got in both the belly band and the pocket. So we'll put that aside and do our next one. So here we need our belly band. This one, I really love this a lot. This is actually a piece of the washi tape that my grandson sent. And I ended up, I don't know if I did it on camera, but this page is the one that I originally, when I printed it, I thought it looked a little Christmassy. So I ended up taking some peeled paint, distress ink, and just went over it and kind of turned it from that bright Kelly-ish kind of green to, I added the peeled paint, and it looks a little more like a chartreuse added in there or something, or, you know. And I love it way more than I did before, but it looks more, matches this green and the digitals. I tend not to cut threads if I don't have to. I mean, I cut them a little bit. I wouldn't leave them really long, but I just love the look of having the threads hanging off. Not everybody does, but I do. But I figure whoever ends up with the journal, if they bother them, they can cut them short. Because I always backstitch so they don't need to stay long. If you cut them short, it would be no harm done. I don't think I have, I'm going to have to look. I don't think I have any stamps that look kind of Asian that we could maybe do some embossing. I'm not sure. I don't think I do. But I do have to order some glue, so I'll bet I could look that up on Amazon. I'm enabling myself. Okay, there's two. And we have to do this one. And I did not sew these belly bands. I just thought that they, the glue was holding really well, and I didn't want to disrupt the digital. And I felt that it would have on a few of them. I find myself out on my computer looking for Asian styled things to add to this. Because I just want to fill it up. That's what I want to do. I just love it. And we need to make a couple small pockets because my grandson sent me some very, you know, small little like tickets or little post-it things. And they would look very cute in smaller pockets. So we have to kind of think of that too. Okay, I think that one looks good. Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, I found this stitch. It usually, like on the front, this is like a heartbeat. It's like 3 stitches and then 1 tall one, 3 stitches, 1 tall one. And this one is like 2 tall ones and then it kind of a straight and then 2 tall ones. I just loved it. It was different. And I don't think I ever really paid attention. It was towards the end of the design box on my sewing machine. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'll try that. And I just love it. I don't have like those like sewing clips. Everybody, when they glue something, they'll put these little clips on to hold them down. I don't have any of those. I suppose if I'm going on Amazon, I could order some, huh? I don't even know what I would order. Like, if there's different sizes or... I don't know. Maybe that's something somebody could drop something down in the comment box, like Mitzi, or trying to think of who I remember using those. They're like sewing clips or something. And when they glue, they just put the clips around and then they can move on because the clips will hold it down. Okay, that one's done. We got one more. Cool. And you know, I film ahead, so we're about a week or 2 ahead, a week and a half maybe ahead. Well, before I lose my train of thought, I do film ahead, and I was just going to say how freezing cold it is here today. It's like, well, it's supposed to get warmer as the day goes on. Oh yeah, it's going all the way up to 62. Holy macaroni. I guess I'm glad I'm not up in New York, New Jersey, Boston. So if you watch this, April, I feel bad for you, but I'm glad I'm not there. Because I couldn't handle that, all that snow and, oh, New York City, oh my goodness. But anyways, not to get off track, but I went on, I guess it's like ChatGPT or whatever, to try to figure out how to get a little bit more organized because, is my cord hanging down? Yeah, it is. How come nobody was shouting at me? Okay, so, and I'm not even up on camera here. Let's see. Okay. So I haphazardly make videos. And sometimes I can be a couple days ahead. And that works out fine. But sometimes I'm scrambling. And that has to do with the fact that when I record a video, it takes a while to get to my computer. Now, I did finally find a cord that I can hook my phone up to my computer. So that is making things go a little bit faster. But, I mean, when you make a video, you have to record it. And then I do edit my videos. I don't... Otherwise, it would be terrible. My decision-making process is very long. My puppies are in here all the time. I don't know, there's a lot going on, so I'm like stopping and starting all the time. So I do edit my videos, so that takes time. Then, you know, you have to upload them, and that takes time. List them on your social media takes time. I create my thumbnails in Canva, and that takes time. So I need to be more organized, because it's really like I'm like walking around at nighttime doing this stuff, when if I just treated it more like a job or something, it would, excuse me, I just think it would be better. I would be more organized. So I have a schedule. So that's why one of the things that it told me is that I have to start making my videos a week in advance. And that if you do them a week in advance, you're covered if something happens. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go ahead and put some lace on these pages. So I've got some black and red. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I would do one signature in black, one in red, one in black, one in red, like that. But I don't know. Do I want red and black in the same, in each signature do red and black? I don't think so. I don't know. So let's see first where we think we might want to put this. And I'm thinking I really love this page, but this is where we put our... Okay, so I think I want to put gold on the copy dyed and gold there. So how about if we put our lace on this and this. So let's put red. And I know that I cut enough to do 3 signatures in black and 2 in red. So I want to make sure that, okay, I have them in somewhat in the order that I want. Like I want this to be our first signature. So this one's got to be black. So let's find our second digital page right here. This one's got to be black. And this one's got to be black. Okay. That's if we have signature 1. This could be signature. I want this in the middle. Middle. Okay. Signature 2. Middle. Signature 3. And our last one. Okay. So this one then is going to be red. So we'll put red here. And red here, because we're going to have 2 signatures that have red. Okay. And then this one will be black. Black. Oh, no, that's the wrong page. How about that? Are you guys yelling at me, Tommy? That's the wrong page. Black. And black. Okay, and then this one then would be red. And then this would be red. And then this would be black and black. So let's go ahead and start here first. So we've got our second digital. That's this one. So we're going to put our black on there. And I'm going to use, I don't want to use Fabri-Tac. I want to use, you know what we could do? We could sew those on. Okay, so I think I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to sew those on my sewing machine onto the page, I think. So let's put that aside. I have one other project I wanted to do in this video, and let me get the stuff for it and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I wanted to show you was, we made pockets, horizontal pockets, but we want to make horizontal belly bands. And I made this belly band. Let me show you what I was thinking. So in our journal, okay, let's just pick a page, okay, like this, or pick a page here. We would glue down this side and this side like this. Then I've got a paper clip here that would allow this then to flip up and flip down for journaling. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't have like magnets or Velcro to close that. But what I did with this is it's a music page where I folded it into thirds. I drew this on here. I was just trying things and I loved it. This is a sticker from the ones that my grandson sent me. And then this is just a graphic that I had in our scraps. So I thought we could make these, put a little gold paper clip either on either side, it doesn't matter. And then we could put those in there. And then we have to think of something for the other side. Okay? So that's what I was thinking. So let me show you. I mean, how easy is it, right? So what I did is I ripped out a whole bunch of pages out of a music book. And these are all connected. This is a separate one, 2, 3. We need 4, right? And then all I did was I went ahead and glued this to a paper, copy dyed paper like this. So let's go ahead and do that. And we can use our glue stick for that. And the reason I know that all I have to do is glue it is when I measured it, it's measuring just over 5 inches. So if I need to cut it, I can, but I don't think I need to. Because any belly bands or pockets, if they're 5 1/4 inches, it works. And it doesn't really matter which side I use, because I end up covering up the title of the songs. These are from when I lived in Utah. I lived right down from a ward church, and when they were getting rid of their hymnals, I was able to get my hands on a couple of them, and I've had them ever since, and I use them. Okay, so let's see, we want to put this down here. Where is my... Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I had it out here because I was using it. Only I don't know where I put it. Okay, Tommy, get with it. I don't know. It's a bone folder that I have out, and I don't know where I put it. I didn't put it away, which is what you should do. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So now we want to go ahead and, because I put it crooked, I need to make sure that I rip it or cut it straight. And these will go in my neutral scraps. And if we put this right here, it's pretty straight. I just have to I'm looking at the lines on my I need my cutter for that side, just because I just have to take off just a smidge. Okay, we want to, I'm lining it up on that line up there because I can't see. There, that'll work. Well, we'll see if that worked. Okay, so basically you just fold it into thirds or thereabouts, right? And what I did is, because this makes the writing right side up, I put this side out. Then I rounded the corners using a 1/2 inch corner round, which when your glue's wet, you have to end up having to trim it anyways, but that's okay. And that's the basis of it, and then you just decorate them, right? So I drew on the other one, but we could put washi tape across here. We could do a lot of different things. So let me pull my washi tapes. There's a wide one that I thought would be really pretty. It's terrible. I hate to use these. Isn't that awful? But they're so pretty. Look at this. How beautiful this is. Okay. So I'm thinking that we could put a piece right across here. Actually, we could put a piece right up here. And this would cover up the name. Phew! That's why I edit. So you don't hear that. Sometimes I forget that I sneeze and then I don't edit it out, but okay. Love this. Love, love, love. Okay. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, we have a lace one. Gosh, he brought such cool stuff. Such cool stuff. Let's see if we have another. We've got some stickers like these. Ooh, that would be pretty. Oh, you know what? I wanna use more of this. Okay, let me find where the end is again. Hey, I'm close. Is that it? Yes. I'm thinking that I would put another one on and then put a sticker on top that matches, and I think that would be really pretty. Okay. Let's see which way I put it. I think I put it this way. I don't know. I can't read which side is right side up and what side is upside down. But I'm thinking that I want to put it right here. And then I saw these pretty stickers, like these flowers. Like that one would be pretty on there. These flowers would be pretty, but I'm kind of thinking I like this one right here. Oh, that would be pretty as well. I think I'm going to do this one here, because it has the same colors in it as the washi. Oh, pretty. Oh, I love it. How simple, right? Okay, so this one, and I have some gold paper clips. I need to order more of these. I need to place an Amazon order, that's for sure. Let's see. So if we clip this right here, nice. Okay, then you take your clip off and you have your writing space. Love it. Okay, so we have two of them, and we can only clip like the part that folds up and the part that folds down, because the other part is going to be glued down to the page. So that gives us two of them, right? Let's make one more. See if we have enough time. We do. So let's do one more. Okay, and did we find our bone folder? No. Where did I put it? Found it. I did put it away. It just sunk down. It sunk down in the little spot. So, okay. So we have to glue this and put it on a piece of coffee dyed paper. obvious, I'm going to, yeah, I'll cover that side. I just thought these were so cute and so easy to make. And you could just tuck them into a pocket, but I thought how cool to make it a belly band that you could open up. I'm going to put it on this side because this piece of the coffee dyed paper is torn, and we can almost repair it if we do this. Yeah, so you can't even tell. It's right there. Do need a ruler. Okay. Round our corners. Again, the glue's wet, so the corner rounder just kind of gives you a rough idea of where you need to trim it. And then we have to just decorate. So how do we want to decorate this one? Let's see. What we have for pieces in here that we could use. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Although, if we put something like this on here, then we could cut this out. Oh no, that's too tall. Have to come up with something a little smaller. Those are tall as well. We have a lot of these little, we put this on here. We have, oh, that's kind of cute. We have these little square designs. Oh, look at these little girls playing. Oh, they're like making origami. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, I like this one. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that one. But I don't like the colors, so I think I want this one. I really do like those colors. So then we just have to have a piece, and I thought I saw a piece of paper that matched that could go in the inside. Let's see. Right here. That could go right there. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, we want to just trim this. And I'm just putting something inside here to cover up the name of the song, just because I don't know, you know, how anybody feels about that. And then if we could put something that would, if we're going to use these. I think I want something that's going to cover up this verbiage right here. And I thought I had to, like, these kind of look like cherry blossoms, don't they? But here's a blue one. Let's open this up and look at it and see what we think. Oh, I think that looks good. That'll kind of match the blue on the outside. Here we go again. I'm way down here off camera. Sheesh. Okay, and then the front one, we will put this on. There's a little piece of gold on here. No harm done, but let's see. I don't know if I want to put some of that washi on there. Maybe just washi. I don't know. No, I think both. Okay. I think both. So I'm going to put this one up here. Get in camera, Tommy. And then I will do the other two off camera. Like that. And then we'll put our washi on there. Add that. Maybe cut to about here. Pretty much I have 2 drawers of this washi tape, and it's pretty old. It was like when washi was, you know, everybody was like getting washi tape, and of course I had to jump on the bandwagon, and then I didn't really know how to use it. I didn't glue it half the time, so in my own journals it was falling off. It was terrible. So then I decided I hated washi, and really it was just because I didn't add any glue to it. Because I didn't understand that it's not a permanent tape at the time. I do now, but a few years ago I did not. Okay, now I'm thinking that I might want to line this in gold because I want to add gold to this. So I'm going to use my acrylic marker. And we're just going to outline this baby in gold. How about that? Oh, yes, I love it. And terrible, but I love the smell. I'm going to show my age. Who remembers the old mimeograph sheets when you were in elementary school that you got to do your work on? And it was like purple or bluish, and they smelled, and it was lovely. Okay, I love it. I'm just going to touch that up because I rubbed it. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get our paper clip out. You can paper clip it on either side that you want. Just, again, just these top two pieces like this. So let's see what we did. So we went ahead and added our belly bands and our pockets to the journals. And then we made these horizontal belly bands to go in our journals, and I love them. So I will make the other ones off camera. Let's see where we could maybe... Oh, well, you know what? We could put them like right on the back page. But then you have to do the front page. So we don't want to do that. We want to do it on, yeah. So, I think we want to do it on this page, which is going to have lace. But I think maybe we'll do it on opposite. No, maybe we'll put our lace on the white pages and do these on the opposite sides. What do you think? Oh, I love these. I think that might be, I might change my mind there. And put, oh, how pretty. Okay, so that's what we made. So I hope you love it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my subscribers, past, present, and future. I appreciate you all so much. Make a little heart here. And I will go ahead and make the other two of these. And I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and sew the lace in. I think while I'm off camera, I think I'll sew it in off camera. I'll make the other ones of these and I will put them in the journals, and then we'll come back and move forward. So have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.